wait, stop. Sorry.
Are you good to go?
Yep.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello everyone. Our team is composed of 5 members. My name is Lee Ji-hyun and I will introduce introduction and what are the problems. And this is Jung-Sub Kim. And he will say about main stage and trees. And he is Lee Sang-jun. He will introduce snack bar and benches. And her name is Lee Hyun-jung and she will say about pond and road. Lastly, Sungmin Kim will introduce about costs and make conclusion. Okay, then let's talk about the park. As you know, the park is divided by 2 parts. The first one is the upper one, and the second is the lower one. Wait. Sorry, wait. Question. When you see these 2 pictures, what word comes up to your mind?
Mute.
Oh, you're very smart. Seriously, I think the word is mute. Yes, there are 2 reasons. First, we can't nearly listen people's sound in the park. And the second one is the state of the park just makes us close our mouth. Then, what is the problem of the park? What makes us think of the word mute? I think the first one are benches and trees. There are few benches or tables to sit, and those are rotten or dirty. Also, there are unstable trees to see because these are blocking our view. The third one is ground. There are broken glass and cigarettes thrown away. Our team member Sang-jun Lee said it is like deserted excavation scene of ancient legacy. The last one is sunlight. Trees are too high, so all sunlights are blocked out. So the park is always dark and it makes us feel depressed.
Okay, thank you. So we had been thinking a lot about what to do to this place, and we came out with a great idea. I'm very honored to introduce you the result of our hard work. Ladies, gentlemen, Professor, I give you the poem Sam. Now, Mr. McCluskey, you might not quite get the definition of this Sam, and there are lots of facilities in Yonsei campus, and most of them end up their name with the word Sam, which means something like fountain. So this can be like introduced as a fountain of poem. For example, there's a barber shop in Yonsei Park which is named the Sam, which means the fountain of beauty. So we use this idea to name our park. So this is our poem Sam. Our first question to answer was, we had an idea that this park was going to be a place for the busking, which means a concert for acoustic music. So those acoustic musicians could play their music in this park. So the first question we had to answer was the location. Where should we put the main stage? We completed our idea by deciding to put the stage in the back of this park. So we're going to move these stones. Now look closely. Now these are gone. In this place, we can put a stage. You can guess it is a park for busking with this stage. And by removing those rocks, we can put a better stage for the musicians to play their music. Then, just like Ji-hyun just mentioned above, there were problems of trees. These trees are set so randomly that it is very hard to listen to and watch the musicians play. So we decided to move these trees. to the outer circle, which means the border of the park. Now here's another example of moving the trees.
Oh.
Now even though this park is allowed only to those playing acoustic music, which are the quiet ones, it might be annoying for those who are studying in the building, for example the Central Library. And that's why we needed something for soundproofing. So we decided to put some trees here. They can not only be good for the appearance, but they can also block the sound, and they can also provide some fresh air. So that's about I've got, and Sangjun will tell you about the snack bar.
Okay. Oh, he's so surprised that he discovered this Yoon Dong-ju statue. Did you ever notice about this statue before you are undertaking this project? I think you rarely saw this statue before this project. So he's really surprised that although he is a Yonsei University student and he's the greatest people of Yonsei University, but he first time saw this statue and really surprised. I think this location is not good for showing these people's honor, so we decided to move this statue to place where we can easily see, such as front door of Yonsei University. So we move this statue, and then what will build on this area? This is a hint. Snack bar. Yes. Really? This is Cheonggyeonggan. This is Cheonggyeonggan, where is the cafeteria of Widangban. In this situation, this is maybe the lunch time, and lots of people are waiting for lunch. In my case, 10 minutes between classes and class break time was too short for these lines. This line is too long and long, so I can't I can't eat my lunch, so I was always starving. And I cannot take picture of Daewugwan, which is building of business school and economics, also have a very long line. So we decided to build a snack bar here. Like this. It's very fancy, isn't it?
Yes.
Very fancy, and people like to visit again and again. And we are talking about bench problem. These benches are too old and doesn't have enough capacity to if there is busking. So we built a stage and set up a bench around here to enjoy busking. And if the busking is too attractive and there are so many people gathered, we will set these movable chairs to provide people for sitting, and we will make those style of benches which does not look like artificial and to maximize eco-friendly and natural. And the next stage is about pond.
I took a role of making a pond and road, and these pictures was used for coming up with making pond. I want to make the pond that has sweet and soft atmosphere, and that's why I choose these pictures. And the spot the pond was located on is situated under the place where busking stage and snack bar are situated. And there are stairs near pond, and people can sit on these stairs looking pond or listening music, busking sound, or talking with friends. And there are fishes in the pond, and very cute. And we will plant flowers or trees around the pond to look beautiful. And I refer to these pictures to make beautiful road. And I want to resign with stone stair, but it was so difficult to draw stone stair that I cannot but draw plain stair with trees, plain stairs with trees. And this road connect Bottom Park, where pond is situated to Bottom Park, where pond this road connects bottom part where pond are situated, and to upper part, and busking stage and the snack bar are situated. The purpose of making the stairs is that we think it can be used for uniformizing the floor evenly.
I will present about cost and conclusion. Moving trees is not easy to do, so it will cost about 2 billion won. And making beautiful and practical benches costs about 1 billion won. Main stage is not huge but small and designed eco-friendly. The stage is very harmonious with surrounding environment. And stairs, which is the new construction that is not exist before, will cost 2.5 million won. Pond is also the new construction. Pond seems like peaceful, and fish live, trees from blocks, and the upper half of the body statue. Snack bar is the renovation. You can eat delicious foods in the park. Hot dog, hot bar, snacks. It's an estimated 5 million won. Lights cost 1.5 million won. These will be shining in the dark. And rules for busking. What time is the busking starts? At 8 p.m. In afternoon, many classes are held, so if busking is performed at the time, many students will be distracted from the sounds. So we think that at night, when most of the classes are finished, is appropriate. And who will be the performers in the Gorgeous Park? I think universities club members, such as singing club or guitar club members, can perform on the stage, and street musician or professional musician can perform. Every musician can perform who loves to play music. What kind of music? Actually, acoustic music is very fit to this park, but other type of music, including hip hop, ballad, K-pop, also can be played if the people want. During class intermission, we can sometimes hear the acoustic sounds if students are allowed to do. Before renovations, the park was mute, boring. But after the renovation, the park will be recorded in our head. The park will be crowded and be the landmark of the Yonsei universities. Yeah. Our park slogan is the shining star of Yonsei. Thank you.